Excellent. See, the first and foremost thing was that what I felt, and I believe everybody who in future is going to be in touch with Property Drone will feel this. And this is really from the heart. That is, I never felt like that I have approached a property consultant. Like we feel if we are doing this anywhere
else.
It was entirely, from the very first instance itself, it just clicked like a family.
Why did you plan to buy a property in Pune?
Mainly because of the weather.
See, I'll tell you. It's basically the most important thing is the metro cosmopolitan nature. And the mix of the culture that we have in Pune, that I think is somewhere lacking in the other southern states that we have. Plus obviously we can see it's an education hub already.
So sir, I also wanted to ask you about the experience to work with Property Drone. How was your experience overall? So sir, first of all sir, I want to start with your name sir, the whole family sir. आप अगर आपका introduction दें.
Right. My name is Sumit Srivastav.
Okay.
She is my lovely wife Aditi and she is my daughter Shreyasi.
Okay, very nice.
I am basically from Lucknow, but I am half Maharashtrian because of my family.
Okay. So ma'am is from Nagpur.
Nagpur.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So ma'am आपका भी introduction दे दीजिए.
मेरा इन्होंने ही दे दिया.
नहीं, but still.
मेरा इन्होंने ही दे दिया introduction. So I'm basically from Maharashtra. My roots are from Nagpur, and he's basically from Lucknow, UP. So.
Why did you plan to buy a property in Pune?
Mainly because of the weather.
Okay.
Because if we compare Delhi and Pune, obviously it's very obvious.
Air quality.
Air quality. And half of my family is here.
Okay.
Most of the relatives, my parents, my sister, she's settled here.
Okay.
And
it's been a long time as well.
Yeah,
See,
it's
we have
been
been
a
in
long
Delhi
time.
for almost a decade.
Okay.
Around a decade, yeah, 10 to 12 years.
Yeah. So somewhere the major part of the motivation also comes from your family, because her family is already here.
Yes.
Like we already feel that we have a family here.
Okay.
So somewhere that's a very big major motivation.
And we were always
to come
clear.
down.
Reason to shift.
We were always clear in our thoughts that we'll never settle in Delhi.
Okay.
That was
Plus our the timing of everything is actually helping us.
She's in 9th, so she'll be appearing 10th in next year. So, and we have 2 years of time here also.
Great.
So
Great.
timing is also
Maybe she can pursue her,
future studies.
Studies here.
If, so there is a major reason that you stayed a decade in Delhi, but now you are shifting to Pune. So what do you think about Pune? And why did you could have chose Bangalore, you could have chose Hyderabad, but you chose Pune? One reason is because of your family. But what's the other reason?
See, family is in Bangalore also because his brother, he is settled in Bangalore.
Okay.
See, I'll tell you. It's basically the most important thing is the metro cosmopolitan nature. And the mix of the culture that we have in Pune, that I think is somewhere lacking in the other southern states that we have. Plus obviously we can see it's an education hub already. We have good institutes to come with. We have our friends, we have our family here. So we can foresee a prospective living here in good weather and in the lap of nature. Another thing was when we have been doing our search for almost I think 8 months, 10 months now. So we have yes, and we have showed him another check as well. So that's an old. So the thing was that we looked in Lucknow, we looked in Delhi, even Bangalore,
and even Indore also.
Wow.
Yeah, so almost India, like we
kept everything in option.
मतलब एक टाइम आ गया था कि अब पहाड़ों पे चले जाते हैं, बचे हुए सब छोड़ के लास्ट में पहाड़ों पे चले जाएंगे. तो फिर it was like that. So somewhere everything just somehow happened. Everything started falling in line. We met him, and it was a very interesting thing. See how it all started. It was midnight 12. When we started the chat.
Started the chat with him.
And it was just a random thing, I just thought that just as I am, every entire day I work and then, you relax in the night. So I was just thinking that maybe Vishal must also be doing the same thing. So if he sees my message, he will just respond.
And
so luckily, to my good fortune, he responded.
Yes, our team responds. No matter if they are, at that time, if they are awake, they will definitely
Right. He is very, very prompt.
Yes.
I have seen.
Yes.
And I am totally not prompt at all.
Okay.
So it's like, he just started the chat and it was almost an hour of chat that we did. So he helped a lot. And then it just started, from there itself there was a feeling that that something positive has started, so let's start. And then the big decision was to actually spend a good amount of money to come here and
actually visit the site.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we want our clients to visit site physically instead of just doing any transaction online.
Right.
It give them a trust.
Exactly.
And that's what
Exactly.
So sir, I also wanted to ask you about the experience to work with Property Drone. How was your experience overall?
Excellent. See, the first and foremost thing was that what I felt, and I believe everybody who in future is going to be in touch with Property Drone will feel this. And this is really from the heart. That is, I never felt like that I have approached a property consultant. Like we feel if we are doing this anywhere
else.
It was entirely, from the very first instance itself, it just clicked like a family. So it was wonderful.
We are touched, sir, that you felt that way, and we will definitely keep our services like this for each and every client, those who are coming to us.
Right. It was never business. See, I told Vishal that even if this happens or it does not, we are a family now, so we'll just keep in touch.
So there are a lot of clients, those who didn't bought or those who bought somewhere else.
Yeah.
But still they are in touch with
you.
Definitely.
Yeah, and that matters.
That matters. Yeah.
The relationship matters because. Sir, we want a long term. We are here for the long term, and we want people to be connected.
Right, definitely.
Yes, sir.
And it's not just him. The way he speaks about everybody. I mean, he has full respect for everybody. Like for you, for his.
He's never in a
business.
rush or something. Ki bhai jaldi.
Yeah.
You have to see. You have to decide.
True. So he's not pushing
Never. Rather, I believe we have pushed him a lot. So and he's always been there. He's been the voice. Normally, what happens is that after a point of time, people would actually leave you to deal with things on your own. But with him, it was like that okay, you do the entire dealing. It was like that.
That's very good, sir. I felt so good about Vishal Pandey that he has given you that experience. Except this, sir, I want to ask you, sir, was your journey easier when we came into the picture? The experience was very good working with us, but was your journey very easier?
See how it was. Take a call.
No.
We can have a break. Okay. So how it was that, see, we have been obviously we are from Delhi NCR at the moment, so you can understand that properties and inventories were never short for us.
True.
Okay, so we could see hundreds in the entire span, and where we are residing, that itself is an hub in Noida, Greater Noida. So every day we get calls, every day we have this thing, we have videos and everything. So, but the only thing which was somewhere missing was the interest that we have.
Okay.
It is not that the properties are not good. Properties are excellent in Delhi NCR as well. But it's just a matter of the way we want to look at how we want to indulge in our living in future, or for at least 8 to 10 years in future that we foresee. So that just clicked with Varivana.
Okay.
So apart from this, we were also happy to see some of the videos wherein you were actually capturing certain places which were very near to our likes.
Okay.
So somewhere it just gave us a feeling that maybe we need to try to come over to Pune and just explore these things in person, because it makes a hell lot of a difference when you see something
on television
personally,
and when you actually see it.
Yes.
See, that's that's why we believe that whenever we are showing something, our client could able to see sitting at their home.
Right.
Also when they want to take the decision, I want them to come here physically, so that they would actually experience whatever we are showing on the TV or on YouTube.
Correct. So it was like that. So first it was the place, and I wasn't knowing that you people would turn out to be equally supporting and things like that. So it
Great.
was all good.
I felt so great, sir, कि आपको अच्छा लगा whatever we did.
हाँ.
Ma'am, to you, मुझे पूछना था मैम, now विशाल was with you all the time. आपको कहाँ ऐसा लगता है कि आपको challenges जा सकते थे लेकिन वहाँ पे आपका journey easy हो गया?
चैलेंजेस तो बहुत जगह जा सकते थे, जैसे हम लोगों ने बहुत सी प्रॉपर्टीज़ वहाँ पे भी देखी, और जैसे हम लोग बताते हैं कि नॉर्मली जब कोई भी प्रॉपर्टी फर्म के साथ आप जाते हैं तो जैसा उनका रहता है कि यू जस्ट शो द प्रॉपर्टी, और वो एक प्रोफेशनल वो रहता है कि भाई आप मतलब डिसाइड कर लो ये फैक्टर्स है, ये है वो है, बट उनके साथ जैसे ना एक फैमिली जैसा कनेक्ट हमको लगा जो बाकी जगह हमको एक्सपीरियंस नहीं हुआ. सो दिस वाज अ डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस.
बाकी जगह ज़्यादा सेल्सी हाँ, यहाँ you felt like that he is actually working as a family.
हाँ.
Okay, sir, that's what all I wanted to ask. Thank you so much to be here, sir, and thank you for sharing your experience, sir.
Excellent, great.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.